me phone. Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Now, drive with me as I go to work and we talk. How was your night, guys? And if you are my followers from another part of the world where we have different time zones, how are you guys doing? How is your night going? You guys, some people will be sleeping now, and while we are here up and doing, that is God's in his infinite power. Anyway, so from the title, guys, you can see I was going to make this video I think 4 days ago when this man was talking about toxicity. I was just like, does he think at all? No, I don't think so. Because the most toxic human being that I have seen, maybe there are more other people like him, but the one I've seen, the most I've seen, is Justin Dean. He's very, very toxic. Very toxic. Toxicity lives in his, like it has eaten up his bone and flesh. He drinks, eats and drinks toxicity. So I wanted to do the live 4 days ago, but I just decided to let it slide because it's like when you keep talking about him, it's like wasting your time. At times I want to call him out, and that's what people that are supporting Kora, that's what they do. Nobody bullies him. When he does something wrong or he's lying again, they just call him out and we're going back into our. But like his toxic bloggers, the bullies KO every second, including him, and it keeps me wondering. Like the scripture says that out of the abundance of the heart, your mouth speaks, and we all know. Justin will come online, make life. It's all about Kora. He will make a post. It's all about negativity about Kora. So that means that Kora has eaten deep into his brains, that he thinks about any other thing except this lady. And you want progress for him, and you still wonder why he's depreciating. You still wonder why he's acting mad. You still wonder why his mental health is at stake. You still wonder why he's not progressing. You wonder why he's not achieving anything. He doesn't have any other space for success. He doesn't have any other space for positivity in his life. All he thinks about is negativity. Kora. Okay, now let something occupy your mind. When something like the scripture says, as a man thinks, so he is. Okay, this man is thinking at every second. Oh, Kora left me. Oh, Kora did this to me. Oh, Kora did that to me. Tell me when he's going to sit down and think about positive things that will impact his life, that will advance his life. Tell me. There is no time for that. We only have 24 hours, including your sleep time, before you get to another day. And this man thinks of Kora, revenge, bitterness, what's she doing now? How many people is talking about her? How many people is supporting her? This and that. This is what this man does every blessed day. He doesn't walk. Stevie Wonder can see that Justin is depressed. If the followers are not, but when I saw a comment that one of his so-called lovers said that the saga that she's enjoying the saga, I felt so bad that all the support that they are saying, that they are deliberately stirring up problem, because it is like they are watching Netflix. They are enjoying themselves. It is none of their business. That should tell him that these people care less about him. They don't care whatever happens to him. Just keep us entertaining. Okay? Just keep us entertained. Keep entertaining us. If it's a person that is sensible, this is where he should bury the hatchets. If your so-called lover, your so-called follower, telling you that your problem, what you are going through, is entertaining to her. That is her entertainment. Your pain is an entertainment to your follower. Can you not sit and like count your teeth with your tongue and stop believing what these people are saying? Stop following what they are telling you because they want you to keep triggering so that they can be entertained. This man is talking about toxicity. Like Facebook needs to, I'm paraphrasing now, Facebook needs to do some, like maybe cleansing on the app because the page is full of, the street is full of toxic people. And I was like, it's just normal. The most toxic page that I've seen, that like ever since I've been using Facebook, the most toxic page is Justice page. I am driving, guys, so at times I may be distracted, but like I'm going to work, so I may be distracted. Just bear with me. The most toxic page, and you know, they say apple begets an apple, you know, and people of like minds, they follow themselves. They attract themselves. Justin is a toxic human being, a bitter human being, a racist, a wicked being, and he amassed all his followers. They are like him. They are like him. Mean, wicked. Oh my God. Mean, wicked, evil, toxic. So when they see toxicity, they don't identify it. All Justin wants is for people, why are you driving on 2 lanes? What's wrong with you? Are you alright? You sleeping? Nothing man. I'm not the small beginner. These old people, they are the one that they are very, I'm not saying it to insult them, like an old, look, let me say older people. When they are driving beside you or behind you or in front of you, just be very careful because they drive as they want. They just go their own way. They don't obey the rule. This man was actually, like, literally driving on two lines, 2 lanes. Was on the line, driving on 2 lanes. Anyways, back to what I was saying. His people are so toxic. They are very toxic, and if he's not giving them toxicity, his page is like empty. He doesn't get the traction because that is what they are looking. That is not what they are looking for. They are looking for toxicity. They are looking for, like, these are people. The followers. They are older people. They are aged people in their 60s at least, and they ingest toxicity at all times into their system. Where will they land? They can never die happy. They can never die peacefully. No. Because the amount of toxicity that they are looking for, as soon as they leave Justice page, they are going to any court page to go amass more toxicity. They are living there, they are going to Glow Mugu Swarm. As they are living there, they are going to this new site that calls herself Johnson something. They are living there, they are going to what? Like, these are old women that can sleep and not wake up tomorrow. If Justice posts, let's say, anything from an abstract image that does not signify anything, that does not connote nothing, just an abstract. Go on Google and say abstract image. You will see them just do some painting and color. If Justin posts that, they will attribute it to Kora in his comments. They will look for a way of bringing it to Kora. It's so crazy. He calls people cults. They are terrorists. But his followers are the terrorists. They are the cult members. Justin, you are saying people are toxic. You are the most toxic and evil human being that have ever seen existed on Facebook. Who can be more toxic than Blessing Joe? Justin Dean. Who can be more toxic? This is your right hand pally. You went on her page. You've gone to on her page many times, and I can bet that you guys are conversing. You call yourselves, because that is what you like. Whoever is trashing your ex, saying vile things about your ex, makes you happy, gives you your narcissistic supply, and you don't see that as toxicity. You don't see that as being evil. These evil people, these wicked people, they are talking about mental health. What do you think? Kora doesn't have mental health. Kora doesn't have mental health. She does not have to care about her own mental health, about her own mental well-being. Do you think of that? Is it all about you? They are hurting the father of the children. She's hurting. Are you mad? I am asking you, Justin. Are you the only one that gave birth to these children? Is she not the mother of the children? Can you see what your news and cult followers are doing to her? Is it because she's resilient? She's bottling it up. She's enduring it. She's managing it. Is that why you think that, okay, you can come out and cry and gaslight people? You know how you instigate your people. Every blessed day you will throw shade at this lady. Who can be more toxic than an ex that has slept with a Pekus, the same Pekus that gave you 2 beautiful children? What did you say about these Pekus? You said her private is as big as a stadium. Who can be more toxic than you? Evil. Whoa. Cause was that day that she met you, honestly speaking. The only consolation we have is those beautiful children. We pray you are not going to turn them against her, because you are evil, you are vile, you are vindictive, you are bitter. A wicked soul like you. What kind of an ex are you? I have a video that I will post. Ex couple. These people have parted ways. They've gone their separate ways. And the man was saying, my ex-wife has my bank card in her hand. She want to use it, she's free to use it. Because she was there with me when I was struggling, when I was trying to make this money. So now it's not because we're no more together that I should start hating on her. We are best friends. And I was like, wow. Even the interpreter, the presenter was like, whoa. He was blown away. Why are you so evil, Justin? You told this lady you were done. The way you are bastardizing Kora's name, you have a motive. You wanted to destroy her brand. You said it in one video. I'm going to print it. I'm going to post it as a reel. You said now that everything that has happened to her online now has affected her image, her brand, that nobody would want to work with her except she's going to be living on donations and stars. You said it. So you had a motive coming online. That's why the fact you said in this video, I'm going to post another reel. You confessed. You said the Obidis family stood by you. They supported you to talk to Kora. But those you wicked, evil people that are supporting you now, they are cursing Nancy, cursing fathers, cursing their father, cursing every member of their family. But you said it with your own mouth that, and I'm not even going to alter the tone. I'm going to let people hear it from your mouth. That you said that the Obidis truly stood by you. They stood by you. They tried their best. Even us as adults, if we have us that we have adult children, we can only advise. We can't impose on them. And those nuisance that are following Justin, that are running up and down under different comment sections, they have adult children that they cannot even talk to. Patricia Purcell, her daughter-in-law does not talk to her. If she can be able to control her home, she would have told her son, your wife doesn't talk to me. I want this, but she could not control her own children or her own son, her own daughter-in-law. But she's coming now to come and comment on different platforms. How Kora is not this, how Kora is not that. Meanwhile, Patricia Purcell does not have a good relationship with her daughter-in-law. Okay? So if she doesn't have a good relationship with her daughter-in-law, definitely she has a problem with her son. Why can't she control the son? Tell your wife that she cannot do that to me. Or tell your wife, but they have everything to say about Kora. So I'm saying this to say, when you have adult children, there is little that you can do about the way they want to live their life. Your own is to advise. You don't want, they don't listen to your advice. You have two options: either to live by what they want to, how they want to live their life, or you say, okay, you want to disown them, and they don't care. You disown them, it is at your loss. So it's better. So what do you want Baba Obidi to do? This guy, Justice said it with his mouth. I'm going to post the video as a reel. He said the Obidi, the entire Obidi family helped me. That is his word. Helped me, okay, to tone down Kora's social media appearance or something like that. Okay, so where is their fault now? Why is everybody running after Nancy? Nancy is, Kora is their own. They don't like, okay, they've tried to intervene. They've tried to make the marriage to work. If the marriage is not working, okay, everybody go your separate ways. We saw the chat when Nancy was begging him, go your way, okay, don't bring it to social media. If you guys want to go your different ways, it is okay. Okay, so now Nancy's fault is because she did not fold her hands and allow you beasts and the chief, which is Justin, to kill Kora, to destroy her. Who will do that? If you have a family, if you have family that can abandon you during the at your lowest, in the days of your need, if you have such family, and Kora has very good family, beautiful family, supportive family, deal with it. Deal with it. It's just like, okay, let me say my child now goes somewhere, had a fight with somebody, and let me even assume that it was my child that was faulty, was at fault, and they started beating my child there. You did this. Do you think I will fold my hands and leave them? Fold my hands and allow them to delete my child? No. Or do you think I will come and join them to beat my... You guys should be thinking. Because when you say, yeah, the Obidians have folded, they are supporting Kora, what do you guys want? You people that are faulting the Obidians, you will do the same thing, because only a witch, no normal human being, only an insane human being would fold his or her hand. Or maybe you have your... if only you have your grudge, jealousy against that member of your family, that you really want them to get rid of her. Aside from that, even if it is your family member that was at fault, you would support her. At least you will support her first, guide against them destroying her, deleting her. Even though you're still going to get home and say, see, what you did was wrong, but in the normal behavior of human being is to support your own. If only you do not like the person, that your so-called family member, if only you are a secret enemy to that person, that is when you will fold your hand and allow external people, strangers, to delete or to destroy the person. So that was what the Obidis did. They begged Justin, they intervened, they talked to Kora. This was not, it wasn't resolving. Okay, everybody part ways and go. Justin said no. He must destroy Kora. He must delete Kora. He must damage her image. He said it in one of these things, in his video, that no brand will want to work with her. That was his motive for coming online. That is your source of income, isn't it? I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to attack it. He just did it. Okay? He did that, and he wanted to collect all her children. He wanted her deported. He wanted her 6 feet down the earth. We saw these things. We saw it. And you guys are thinking that Nancy should support Justin to be fighting Kora. Are you guys mad? You guys are thinking that Papa Obidi should allow Justin to destroy her child? Is Justin going to become a child to Papa Obidi? What are you guys saying? Okay, he said it, that they helped him. Okay, the entire Obidi family helped me to talk to Kora. He said it. Now, Justin was moving mad, and they told him, go your way. He said no, he's not going to go sick peacefully or privately. He's going to alarm it. He told the whole world. He came online. Okay, he came online. He started amassing enemies for KO. You want her family to fold their hands and be saying, well done, Justin, well done. That's it. My child is a very naughty child, and she dresses naked. She doesn't wear clothes, so I want you to delete her. I want you to destroy her from a good man. No family will do that except you evil people that doesn't like your family members. If you like your family members, even though you know that this person is a bitch, you will still support the person. You will support her, join her to fight the enemy, then come back home and scold her. That is how a normal family. That is what a normal family will do. So enough. They are talking of toxicity. Justin is the most toxic human being. The Toto that Justin slept with, that Justin enjoyed up to now, he cannot let go. Justin had the guts. You do not have respect for your children. You destroyed their mother. Are you a man? You are an insane man. You are an insane man, and whoever is supporting you for this nonsense, they are insane. Okay? Let me tell you, let me bust your bubble. They said, Justin, I'm talking to you, idiot. They said your misfortune now that you are going through, this is your predicament, is like entertaining to them. Okay? They are seeing it as entertainment. Okay? That should let you know. If you don't know the meaning of it, let me decode it for you. They will never touch you with like 10-foot pole. They don't want to do anything. They will never allow their family member, any of their family members, to have anything to do with you. None of their children can bring you home as a husband. They will never allow it. Okay? No decent man will do what you did to Kora. No decent man. The same VJ that you slept with. Do you know that if you are insulting her VJ, you insulted yourself? If you can come down to a level of a prostitute to marry, then you are a nuisance. You are not better. Okay? But you didn't see somebody to tell you that you are very foolish. You acted foolishly. What can you tell the children? What are you going to... If only you're going to brainwash the children before then. But aside from that, they will never have to do anything, want to do anything with you in future. You came online describing Kora's VJ. Idiots. And you are talking about toxicity. Who is more toxic than you? What haven't you said about her? You really, like, you equated Kora to Hitler. What have you not said, Justin? You are talking of toxicity. The most toxic human being. Sarah, your first wife, ran away. Now I know why. If not because of children, I can bet that Kora will not like to stay in the US. Because you people know, she says it every time. When I'm in US, I don't see it as my home. I don't see it as my... And we see how Kora will be relaxed in Nigeria, doing everything. And like entertainment, when you are in the entertainment industry, it is very easy to blow, okay? To get to limelight in Nigeria. It is. Because that is where your audience are. That is why that is where they are. Look at this boy Pella. I don't know what he's doing, but he's now a celebrity. It's like known everywhere. I actually can't say this. I'm not trashing him. I just really don't know, because I think he's a TikToker. I don't know what he does on TikTok. I don't really know what impact he's making. I don't know, but he's a celebrity now because he's in Nigeria. So you can imagine Kora that has a lot of craft, a lot of gifts. So you people are saying, yeah, she doesn't need this. Justin is the one. Kora brought Justin to limelight. Who would have known him? Up till now, nobody has ever heard of any other member of his family, not even his father. Not even his father. Very toxic man. I love my children. I love them to bits. If you love your children, if you respect your children, you would never describe the vagina of their mother. Shame on you, Justin. You are talking of toxicity. The most toxic. I just like those are our Nigerian pick-me ladies. Let me not say Nigerian because they are Caribbeans, that like African Americans, that are like seeing Justin as the prize. Shame on you, girls. Justin shouldn't be anything to come near. Honestly, he's a very dirty, wicked, evil, vile, vindictive human being. You came online, you described our Quakers. You said a nightclub was named. We knew this was a lie. Yeah, a nightclub was named after the VJ that you have slept with several times, and you think it's going to be well with you. You have just started. I'm telling you, the whole universe has caused you. The way you have disgraced a woman that gave you 2 children. It is cultural in my town, in Nigeria. If you have ever laid on a woman's chest, and now you are destroying such woman, that chest that you have ever laid on will fight you, and it's really fighting you, Justin. You will keep progressing. You aren't seeing anything. You can fight, you can say whatever you want to say, but not to like go to that. There are some things. Do you think Kora doesn't have things about you that she can say? Everything that Jiba saw that came out to talk about. Do you think Kora did not see anything to talk about your family, yourself? When you wear boxers, nothing is seen in your boxers. But she hasn't come out to talk about it because of what? Because she's well brought up, number one. Then she respects her children. She respects her children because she understood that whatever she says to you will affect her children. It's a different ballgame to just do some verbal abuse. She's crazy, she's this, she's a lunatic. It's okay. But lying. You said she was mad. You said she pooped. What did you not say? It is normal for women. Some women, they do, like, they have to use the toilet. They have to do, they have to poop first before they go, they have their babies. It is very normal. But you came out to shade Kora about it. You shade Kora with it. These are the children that are making money for you now. Today is my replica. If only you ask for forgiveness of sin, Justin, and you come out and tell her you were sorry, that you are sorry. Aside from that, you will be running from pillar to post. Every condemnation that you gave to her, it shall return back to you in 100 folds. Very toxic animal, very toxic. You did 10-part series destroying her. Jiba, when this was the 10-part series, I heard somebody laughing. That was Jiba. Now that when Jiba came, okay, so you were there because I heard her laughing. I just was like, oh, I'm sorry about the noise or something like that. Jiba was laughing. They said you will be destroying their mother. You'll be talking nonsense about their mother, calling their mother whore and everything in the presence of the children, in the presence of YouTube. So where is, how toxic can you be? Can any other person be more toxic than you? You are the embodiment of toxicity, Justin. You are the embodiment, and so are your followers. They are evil, toxic to the core. Because we only call you out, and you are saying something. They're castigating me, they are destroying me, But you will go on every page, Frida's fake page, you shared it, where they are destroying your ex-wife back and front every second. They called your children small ashawo. You went to just that idiot. That if you see that one at night, you will faint. That one in Netherlands, blessing idiot. You've gone to her page several times to tell her thank you. That Amoeba in the UK, disgraceful blog. You've gone there several times to go say thank you to her. Do you not listen to what she says about your ex, about your children? She even said that your children will sleep with dogs, Justin. You were fine. You were thanking her. Okay? Bird of the same feather flock together. If you are not toxic, you will never see those pages conducive for you to stay. You are not complaining. They are destroying me. They are talking about me. They are talking. What about people that are dragging Kora? One of your bloggers asked the question. Glow World said it. That if you guys are saying they are dragging Justin, who is dragging Kora? That tells us that they acknowledge that they are dragging Kora. Let's be factual. Stop acting as if you are the only one being dragged. What they are doing to Kora is worse than what you have experienced. What name have they not called Kora? They said she's a thief. You said it in your video that what she's going through now, that is going to affect her brand motive. You wanted to destroy her brand. No brand, like the way Kora is, so she's supposed to have endorsements. But she cannot because of what you guys have done to her. You called her thief. You called her a prostitute. She had threesome. Are you Justin then? Who? If everybody is talking, you're supposed to keep bow your head, bury your head in shame. You are an example of an ex that nobody should pray for. A wicked one, a disrespectful ex. How many times has Kora come online to describe your penis, your tiny penis? I'm going to call it by its name. How many times? Your tiny carrots. How many times has she come out to tell us that you are Gabriel? I want to believe that she knew. You don't like women. You said it with your mouth. I got to a stage you want to start doing men. Meanwhile, you were doing it. Jiba told us, allegedly. Jiba said you are doing men. She shared the video. Up till now, she shared that video where you were like digging into a man. Okay? Jiba dug into you with the pink bowler. You could not. Okay? You could not debunk it. You pretended as if you are deaf or you are dead. Who can be more toxic than you, Justin? Then you are very toxic, and if you are acting, manifesting like this in public, please, what do you guys think this man will be doing behind the camera? What do you think he is behind closed doors? I have a video of him where he was like accepting. He said, "This is who I am. I curse. I curse. I curse." I said that he was saying different F words. Vile languages. 2 weeks ago, he said F off where his children are, and he calls himself a moralist. His door to his house is a revolving door. He exchanges women more than he changes his boxers. But he's a moralist. Ethics, all mouth with no action. All mouth with no corresponding action. He will go and study on Google and come and be like regurgitating it to his dumb followers, and they see him as the all-in-all. Toxic bunch of toxic people that have hate rooted deeply in their hearts. Those ones will die if they don't see toxicity to live on. That is why it is good for them to stay on the most toxic page on Facebook, which is just in this Facebook. Very toxic. Tell me who will come there to come and do massaging. He said it himself, but now the next minute he will change it. I have the video. He said because of what he's doing online, nobody would want to patronize him. But in the next minute he'll say, the Koreans destroy my business. Who will come to you? Even the Frida that you slept with, that you put your hand in his toto and everything like that. She shared you. She shared you. She said, you are not a professional chiropractor. Yeah. But because she was sleeping with you allegedly, she was enjoying the nonsense that you guys were doing. Soft PORN that you guys were doing online. She enjoyed it. You are talking of toxicity, Justin. Who can be more toxic than an ex that stood by, sat comfortably, where a nuisance called Frida was bashing, saying derogatory things about the mother of his so loved children? Huh? Who can be more toxic than you, Justin? You are evil. Toxicity is your name. You are the embodiment of toxicity. Very toxic. And you can't be productive because toxicity has eaten you up. You run and open a Facebook page, YouTube page. I want to do everything. You name the page Heal. Yet you are not healing. You find healing difficult. Healing is alien to you. Okay? Healing to you is not doable because you like to be toxic. Okay? Many times you have labeled your video toxicity pays, negativity pays. You are negative, evil, vile, vindictive, dangerous, and no, like all this negativity attracts you effortlessly because that is who you are. I just manifesting yourself. Talking about that, Facebook should take some people out. You are the first person that they should take out. He will keep whining and whining because he wants his followers to be bashing Kora. He didn't see that as, he said, those ones that are saying the truth, that are supporting me. But when they retaliate, when Kora, so you think Kora shouldn't have lovers? You are the only one that is entitled to have lovers. Who can be toxic than a man that his wife just put to bed and you ran out of that house 10 days after delivery? And you came, you did not even run out alone. You came back crashing her. You came back to the house and you were like, I want you out of this house tomorrow morning or something like that. Yeah. You were calling her names. She said you shouldn't call her name. You said you were going to call her that until the children turn 18. And I hope Kora can see the handwriting. Kora, I'm telling you this thing. I'm not saying the ball is in your court. But me, if I was in your shoe, I'm going to make it a knife for a knife. I'm telling you, when it comes to your children, if you are not strategic in your the way you play this game, you will not lose in Jesus' name. I pray you don't lose it. He said, you remember what he said? He said he's talking softly, but he's carrying a big stick. Yeah, he said that. He said he's talking gently now, but he's carrying a big stick, bigger stick. He said he's playing chess while you are playing checkers. At times when I want to be worried for you, Kora, I would think of you saying that you have studied narcissism. If you have studied narcissism, you should know how they roll. You should know how they play. They are the biggest manipulator. They are the biggest gaslighter. They will manipulate everybody against you, even your own family members. That includes your children, Kora. That includes your children. If he's equipping the children against you, talking trash about you, and there is nowhere that you are debunking his lies, I pray that you don't get the shorter end of the stick. I pray you don't get the short end of the stick. How will you know? Now people may be asking, how do I know? How will she know what the man is saying to the children for her to debunk? All you need to do is tell your stories to your children. You can imagine if a child is listening to your mother is a prostitute, your mother dances naked, your mother does this, your mother left me, your mother is this one, your mother told me to go and delete myself because she wanted me to go and do life insurance. A child is listening to that at all times, and there is no way that the mother is making the children to see that they have a monster as a father. It may bite you later in future. It may bite you, and I don't pray for that, but we know who narcissists are. Truth is bitter, but I'm going to tell you, because we are here to support you, and we are here to talk to other women, okay, that are already in this predicament or that will be in this predicament later. See, a closed mouth is a closed destiny, guys. When you are fighting with a narcissist, you fight with everything, okay? You match their game up. You sit your children down and tell them this is a beast that their father is. This is a... So when they are hearing negativity about you and you are telling them what their father is doing, these children will now later, when they get to the age of majority, when they get to the age of reasoning, they will weigh the two. They will now remember what daddy told me about mommy, what mommy told me about daddy. They will now they want to use their own judgment to know who is bad. But you have set the pace for them to be able to study the same themselves, to study both of you themselves. But if the father is the only one talking and you are not saying anything, Kora, you are not giving the children the ground to evaluate both of you. It may be detrimental, because I know that Kora is a peace. Can I call her a peacemaker? She want to live in peace. She want to just have peace with this man. But this man is a beast. He's an embodiment of toxicity. You don't have to do that. It's not that you are spoiling your children. They need to know. Okay? They need to know. Keep sowing, because this man is sowing this big bad seed into their hearts. Over time, it's going to start germinating. I pray your children will not hate you. You need to start talking, Kora. Tell them what he's doing. They may not be able to make sense out of it now because they are very young. If you notice June, maybe me. June is somehow not interested in that. It's a beautiful day. I love that song. It's like June is sort of she's an awesome girl. She doesn't like daddy to be angry. She doesn't want that mommy to be angry. She's so lovely, my God. God bless her. So when she's with the dad, she would want to make the daddy happy, even though she does not like it. Have you guys noticed that? June has never objected to whatever she wants to do with Kora, because they are loving family. They love themselves. June has always been happy to do things with Kora. But lately, June is reluctant. I don't know if I'm the only one saying it, but lately, June is reluctant. When she was saying this, it's just like, let me just recite it. She wasn't saying it with her whole heart. You see that daddy has told her, don't do that. Your daddy, mommy is twerking, that's for prostitute. You know what this idiot can do? That is why Kora needs to start talking. I'm saying it and I'm repeating it. She needs to start talking. Sow that seed there. Let them know. Because if you don't sound your trumpet, nobody will sound it for you. We are online now. We are supporting you, but we are not in your home. We cannot see you. We cannot see them. We cannot talk to them. You are going to be the one to do this thing for yourself. You are going to be the one to help yourself not to lose your children. Not physically, but what will be your gain? After we know how you love your children. We know the impact that you are taking in the life of your children. I want to say that all this problem, all this suffering that you are going through in America, that you have gone through, is because of your children. If there was no children attached, you would have been gone for good. If there was no children attached, you wouldn't have gone through this thing. Sarah is gone. She's fine. She's free. But because there are children involved, that is why you accepted to just bear the pain. So you can imagine bearing all this pain, and at the end of the day, God forbid, you will not lose your children. Obviously, I don't want to see my mom. She's very horrible. She's this, all this. Narcissists are horrible. They can tell very convincing stories, and you will know that they lie. So my advice for you, Kora, don't play the good girl game anymore. Talk to your children behind camera. You don't need, because this one doesn't see that man. He's very calculative. You know, he does things with intention. Has he ever fed the children in public before? If only that the one I will take them to the restaurant to do you're a best daddy. Aside from that, he does not showcase his day like Kora will do the bedroom, the kitchen, what they are eating. He does not. He's a very smart guy. If anything is about to go wrong, he will switch off the camera. But Kora will show everything. He's a plain book that everybody can read. So, he is very smart. Narcissists are evil. Okay? Their smartness is evil. So, tell your children, oh, you know, I like to dance. You know why I dress like this? Because it's my kind of dance is my cultural dance that is dance in Nigeria. It is not. It has nothing to do with waywardness. Even though that child will not like come down to her level of understanding. So it's there. June is going to be 6 this year. This June, she may not be able to like assimilate or understand everything now. But later, the light bulb moment is going to come to her. Oh, daddy said this about my mom then. But mommy explained this too. Okay, let me sit and watch the evil one between them. But if you leave this man to do all the talking, Kora, it's going to be it's going to be more tasking. Yeah, it's going to be more tasking for the children to reason, to see things from your own perspective if you leave it to linger. Every week, June is changing by the day. Keep talking to your children. Let it be nonsense talk, but it's going to come to their brain one day. Even if June, Atina cannot understand it now. If you are saying it to June, June may pass it on to her later. Mommy said this that time. Mommy said this that time. Do it off camera. Be talking to your children. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. That's just what I want to say. And I'm here to tell Mr. Ethics that if they are looking for a poster child for toxicity, Justin, you are very toxic. Every post on your page has never been a happy one, has never been a positive one. The only thing you do with your mouth is say, I want to come out here to spread positivity, to do positivity. You say it with your mouth, but your face is showing negativity. Your heart is deeply negative. Your posts are deeply horrible, toxic. Those pages that you were visiting and you are comfortable there. You are comfortable to relate, to interact with them on those vile, evil pages. That shows the intent of your heart. If Blessing Angel can be your fundraiser that raised fund for you, that you went on her page and you are comfortable to sit there, tell me who is more toxic than you. If disgraceful vlog can be your go-to person, Justin, tell me you are not toxic. If that Annie Goats can be your platform, a platform where you can go to relax, to go find peace, to enjoy yourself, to crack yourself up and tell them thank you, let me know if you are not toxic. Tell me. If Frida can sit comfortably right beside you and castigate your ex-wife, and there is no problem with that, what are we talking? Or you don't know the meaning of toxicity? You don't? You gaslighter, evil manipulator. Your comment section, what can be more toxic than your comment section, Justin? And you will come out and be replying to every comment that bastardizes your ex-wife. When they are like destroying your children that you so much claimed to love, you don't ever alter a word or you correct them. Many times, Kora had told her followers, don't think that because you are giving me stars that you can say anything to me or my children. I will block you. I don't want to hear anything. You can't tell me, don't say anything wrong about my children. And none of Kora lovers, none of her lovers would say anything derogatory to those children because they see those children as theirs. They see those children as theirs. So they will never say anything negative about those children. Why will I do that? in my own closet without holding a video or a camera or anything. I'll be singing, it's a beautiful day, and I'll be like happy. I just love them when they do that. It's a beautiful day from the hottest babe. It's a beautiful day from what's the chorus name, Seth? I forgot to sing it. I always sing this song. Go. It's a beautiful day from Chukufunaya, Chukwebube, and Tanchi Ochuchu. I love them. So Koreans will never destroy those beautiful angels. No Korean will do that. But your so-called lovers that claimed to love you, to love the children. Oh, we need to save the children. I don't know what they're saving the children from. This woman had this pregnancy for 9 solid months. She was tossing in her bed when she could not sleep because of the pregnancy hormone, because of the way the baby was positioned in her tummy. She went through all this thing while this nuisance, the sperm donor, was sleeping. She could not sleep. Her body, like the features in her body was like altered because of pregnancy. She went into labor room. Okay? A pastor said we shouldn't be calling it a labor room, we should be calling it delivery room. But we know that you go through labor to go, like, it's a big task, labor. Many people went in and they never came out successfully. Some came out without the baby. Some passed, the baby passed. Okay? So, it's a big risk. You are risking your life to, like, you want to give another human a chance to live, to come to life, while you are risking your life. Kora went through all these periods, all these seasons, and a nuisance. Some people, like unknown people from nowhere, we have the thing they have a say concerning her own children that she labored on, that she went through the rigors. She went through sleepless nights. She went through all the aches and pains of delivery and the pregnancy. They think they have anything to say, they have opinion about it. If not because of what, like, Justin brought insults to his family, his children. That woman, she's not giving it. She can decide to give them anything. She can go into any bush and say, guys, this is the this leaf, we blend it in Nigeria and we drink it. She can decide to do that and give to her children. They are her children. Okay, they are her children. Yeah, she's going to give them swallow. Oh my God, they are going back to creamy noodles. No, they are going back. My children, I have adult children. Okay, my youngest is 19. Okay, I don't have babies. My youngest is 19. They want, like, my youngest child doesn't, like, he's very picky with food. But if you cook the creamy noodles, we don't use noodles for our own. There is an Italian dish that we call tale noodles. Tale pasta. It's like flat, like belt, a bit wide, flat. So, and it's curly. There's like curled into nest. So that's the pasta that we use for this recipe. So chicken tagliatelle, it's like you're gonna cook it with a lot of creamy cream, sour cream, cream fettuccine, things like that. Like with a lot of chicken. You can use prawn, you can use beef. So, but my children like that chicken tagliatelle. So when I cook it, if I notice that, okay, they've abandoned jollof rice, my children don't eat swallow because I am not a swallow person. So it's because I don't like the staple food in my home is rice. So I may not eat. I'm an African lady, but I don't eat this pounded yam, but I'm not amala. I've never even like amala. I don't taste it. I can't taste it. Let me tell you guys a story. When my children were young, we went to my friend's house. So we went there for New Year. So we were there maybe 30th of December. Then we wanted to spend the New Year with her. So she now went and prepared amala. I was upstairs in one of the girls' room. So my children they call my friend auntie, you know, our African culture. So they were downstairs in the living room with her own children. Then my friend was in the kitchen cooking. So I think when she finished cooking, she served them amala. If you guys know what is called amala. So for non-Nigerians amongst us, amala is made out of dry yam. So because the yam has been cut, and I don't know if you guys know yam, it's a tuber that grows on the soil, like in the soil, I mean. So you have to dig the soil to bring the yam out. So it's tuber. So the yam will be cut. So when the yam is white, fresh, it's white. So when they cut it and dry it, it becomes some brownish. So they blend it and becomes powdery. Then they make it like pounded yam and others. They make it to swallow. So my friend made amala for my children. They've never seen amala before because I don't eat it. My little boy then was, I think he was 5 years old or 6. He ran upstairs to me in the room that I was. Mommy, you need to come downstairs now. Mommy, you need to come downstairs now. And I was like, what happened? What happened? Oh, mommy, auntie gave us one black eba because they know eba. This will not be interesting to non-Nigerian because you don't know the food. Eba is made out of cassava, but it is white. Okay, I think that is what Athena is, eba. So they call it swallow, but it's eba. So amala is blackish or brownish. It's not black, it's brown. So my son ran upstairs. Mommy, you need to come upstairs now. You need to come downstairs now. You need to come downstairs now. And I was like, what is happening? What happened? Oh my God, mommy. Auntie gave us one black eba. Auntie gave us one black eba. Then I was like, what? Then I went downstairs. I saw them and my friend was struggling with them. It was like, and her own children were eating it peacefully because that is what they are used to it. My children, they've not seen it before because we don't do swallow in my family. I can eat eba maybe once in 4 months. I do not do swallow per se. So, and my friend was like, they've never seen it before. I'm like, no, we don't do, like, I don't eat amala. Even right from my childhood, I don't. So she was like, okay, they must eat it today. There's always a first time. So she was forcing them to eat it. So my firstborn, very respectful boy, like was like, okay, mom, auntie, don't worry, I'll eat it. So my first child would take one morsel and use water to drink it. Because I'm taking it, I'm using water to take it, auntie. My second child will never. Don't just try it. Don't just try it. She's going to vomit and mess everywhere up. Anyways, so what I'm trying to say is, they are her children. It is whatever she feels like giving them that she will give to them. You can cry, you can do anything. It is nobody's business. My children, they love this creamy pasta, the chicken tagliatelle. They love it. When I went to Paris with my last born last year, during my birthday, I went on holiday. I just went on just to celebrate my birthday in Paris. And we went to an Italian restaurant. Guess what he ordered? Creamy pasta. Creamy pasta is so lovely. It's very nutritious and it's nice. So I don't know how Justin's family demonized this thing. Justin ate it when he was with Kora. There was no problem. But as soon as they divorced, everything that he did effortlessly with Kora became a taboo. Why? And his minions accept, like, they could not see that this is coming down, is out of bitterness. But because they are never happy themselves, they are bitter people, they followed him. What is wrong in Athena eating eba? Athena is not fully, she's not full-blooded American. She's a mixed race child. Okay? She has the side of her father. She has a child of her mother. And that part of her mother can never be cut away because Kora is not going to die. Nothing will happen to her. She's going to, like, incorporate, infuse everything of her culture into her children. You guys want to die? Go cross the bridge. Go jump the bridge. I love the fact that she calls them by their native name. I just love it. You guys should go and hold Transformer. Hug Transformer. They are her children. They are not Blessing-Ijo's children. Blessing-Ijo's rant can never change anything. She said it in one of her videos. It was like in one of her lives. I don't know why we are saying everything like this. It's not changing anything. They are still making their money. The children still sleep in their house. They are still their children. So why are you going? Then what is the back and forth for? You can cry as much as you want. You can condemn as much as you want. That is how she wants to parent her children. Nothing can be done. The same thing goes to Justin. We can call him out for, okay, you did this, it is wrong. They are his children. Now he's seriously monetizing these children. They are his children. Out of the monetization, he's going to buy food in the house for them to eat. He doesn't buy them clothes. Now people are not giving hands down. The children are wearing jumpers, clothes that are no more their sizes. That's what they wear. But at least even if it is once a day, because I know by that those children eat very well when they are with him. But his followers are saying that's the best place they eat. But they will stay eat even if it's once a day. So let him keep monetizing the children. If I can shout from now till tomorrow, will that change anything in it? Like, they are his children, they are not mine. So my opinion does not count. I can only come out and rant. So that's why I'm looking at you people calling, oh, she's a womb donor. It doesn't matter. If Justin wants to see the other side of the law, he should not return the children to their mother when it is time for them to be returned to their mother. He should return them to Blessing-Ijo, or maybe Glowworld or Animugu. Let's say. They will still go back to Kora's house. There's nothing he can do. He painted Kora the whole bad names. Everything evil was Kora. Everything evil was what Kora represented. But he keeps moving close to this lady. Who does that? Only a mental, like somebody with mental illness, okay, will do that. Somebody is evil to you. She's a dangerous person. She's injured. She injured you. She planned evil against you. She did this. Then you are moving closer to the person. Do you want her to finally delete you? To finish your life? That should tell you guys that this guy is lying. Can you not see the handwriting on the wall? He can't think without Kora. He is stuck. You will need a forklift to lift him up from the mud that he is. He's stagnant. He will need a forklift. He's finished. It's a done deal. He doesn't know if he's going forward or backward. He doesn't have any bearing anymore. The compass that he uses to navigate life has been taken. He's lost. He doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what to do. He's a miserable human being. He's a toxic, pathetic, miserable human. Can you guys not see it? His depression, if you want to measure the level of his depression, I want to tell you that he's on like around 98% depressed. He's a finished man. Who talks about a divorce that happened 3.5 years ago, and you're still on it, coming out to say, hey, last week he was like, I was a fantastic husband. Who needs that? Nobody needs to cry when the head is off. You don't cry anymore over a spilled milk. It is gone, done and dusted. You were a good husband, you were a naughty husband, there is no need for that. Like, event has passed that now. We have gone past that nonsense of explaining yourself. You called her a Hitler, she's still going forward. You called her a burger, and you are saying somebody is toxic. What name have you not called her? You said it, you were the first person that voiced it out before your bloggers took it from your mouth, that her father slept with her. Yeah. What have you not said? Who can be more toxic than you? What name have you not called your Obidis family? You went on Daddy Freeze's page to go destroy the entire Obidi's name, the family that you once lived, the family that your children belong to. Do you think Kora did not remember that do you think Kora didn't remember that your family are a family of jailbirds? But she had never mentioned it once. You were even the one that told us. Your father went to prison, allegedly, they said. You said it. Your brother went to prison. But Kora didn't mention it because she understood that my children are dead. She kept it to herself. Did she not know that your parents lives in a horrible state? A pathetic lifestyle is what they live. Look at where they belong. Look at where they're living. She never mentioned it. But despite the fact that you don't have anything to bully these people with, you fabricated lies. Knowing that your children, this is like their lineage. If they are mentioning it, the name, they will mention the Dane. They are now connected to the Obidis. But you are so useless that you cannot remember that. You are so toxic that you don't care. Your toxicity has enveloped and like blocked your brain. Who can be more toxic than an ex that said he's not going to stop at anything than to see a woman that you said you were done with? You came online to disgrace her that she was begging you with cake. Is that a woman that married you for green card? If she married you for green card, she wouldn't beg you with cake. You came online to say that the father knelt down to beg you. Yes, some bastards out there are blaming that man. Even Lori Buruku Mariam was saying it. You said that my Baba Opidi knelt down and was begging you. What else do you want? Who can be more toxic than you? That ran out of his marriage when nobody pursued you. And you came online to start antagonizing her. And I keep asking this question. What else do you want? What did she not do right? You said if you put your mind to do something, you don't look back. You have looked back many times. In fact, you don't even have integrity. You have no integrity in yourself. You said you took your children out of Facebook, out of social media. But here you are monetizing life out of them. Have you not looked back? You took the wrongest decision that you are regretting up to today, that you cannot move on from, by saying, I'm divorcing. Kora and I are getting a divorce. But you couldn't continue with the divorce. She went and divorced you. But you wanted it. After she had begged you, after the parents has like intervened and you disrespected them, they said, okay, you can go your way. So you came online to start destroying her, calling her names, doing a lot of things, calling her Hitler, a terrorist, this and that. And she wanted to sleep with Cheta's father. Cheta wanted to sleep with her. You actually wanted to destroy that family. Evil man. If they were not like wise, if they were foolish like you, it would have become a disaster. You wanted to make it fight to finish, as we say in Nigeria. But they ignored you because they know that you have no intelligence, you have no brain, you have no respect for your own family, not to talk of other people's family. It's a shame on you. You are talking of toxicity. You are very toxic. They are bullying your children in your comments. Because of the hands down that you're collecting from them, you couldn't say anything. Blessing just called your children small ashawo. Up to today, you never addressed it, idiot. You went there to go and be collecting coffee, buy me coffee. Holy thief. Beggar. You're calling Kora a beggar. Or you beg with style, like Lolo said. I'm going to repost that Lolo said, where Lolo finished your life. That you beg with style. That Kora comes to open and do her own begging and go. Yes, it's her life. But you are begging with style. You are proud, arrogant. A broke man that is very arrogant. A bitter man. I'm a blue-eye man. I'm a blue-eye man. The eyes have don't go. You cannot even see blue anymore. It's gray. Can you see how old you look? You look 60 in your 30s. Shameless man. Talking of toxicity, who is more toxic than you? Anyways, my guys, thank you all. I'm 9 minutes late to the office. 9 minutes late to the office, guys. Let me be going. Let me go resume for today. Oh, thanks for watching. Hello, Ivan Estrella. How are ya? Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Please share. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a nice day, everyone.